So you guys, I'm gonna go over to my friend Joyce and Chips. They have their Sunday beach Sunday in the month of July, every Sunday in the month of July, and about 8 people are gonna get a copy of Island Party 2023. If you have it, you know what it's like, and you might be a little foaming in jealousy. Of course, I think it's good. Other people might say it's flippin' fantastic. And it's raining again. That is a very cool shirt. How's the bee business going?
Just fine.
All right.
So far.
I like that.
$30, it can be yours.
Nice. Not this week. Hey, Chip, know what would be an awesome idea? If Barnegat Bay Bee to make stickers with their website. I pass them all over the joint.
Really? We have to have some honey to sell first. The bees
That's
are still
true.
working. We don't have any.
Oh my
We'll have
goodness.
some soon. Next year.
Next
we'll
year.
have truckloads of it next year.
You anticipate having it this year, though, right?
Yeah, they're not like really working it heavily, but yeah.
You got more than I got. No?
No, we're working on making bees, not honey.
You're gonna have to get more boxes, or you got enough for now?
We're adding boxes all the time.
Well, Whitney's coming up.
We have enough. We have tons of boxes. And,
What are you doing, Christian?
Nellie, Nellie!
Shake it, shake it.
Shake it, Nellie, yeah! Don't knock over my beer, please, thank you. What's up, Nels? Nellie! Nellie!
You're a good girl. You're a good girl.
Who's a good girl? Oh, yeah. When you get home, Cliff, your dogs are gonna say, I know you've been cheating on me, Dad. I know.
I'm so sorry about the no robo category.
I may just roll around anyway.
Oh, Nellie. She's a good girl.
Grandkids in the boat. They
Sit back around the back door.
Nellie. Nellie. What up, bud? I love those eyes.
Oh.
Ooh, what we got, Joyce? What we got? Oh, she got back. Yeah, I know. I sat down and I said, oh, I learned my lesson.
Well,
I got a little wet boudoir.
where it's cold.
I know, that's why I wore this jacket, you know, because I
thought my brown jacket would be
I
enough.
came out of my house down this. It was the same thing last weekend, last Sunday. It was warm in my front yard right down the
Nelly.
street, and we got over here and it's cooler here. Now, yeah, we that much closer to the ocean here than
I don't think so.
10, maybe 10 feet closer. I don't know.
Aw.
Comes off the bay, maybe?
But you got a nice,
Yeah.
you got a nice breeze coming through here,
Yeah.
so I think it's coming around this way.
Coming down bay, maybe.
So how you doing? You have a gig tonight?
No, thank God. Did I show you my rest?
Oh, look at her. Look at the face. Look at the face. Hey, bud. Hey.
That's a step coming through there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You got it in there.
duck poop.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Buddy.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, it's not a buffalo.
No, it's not a buck. Well, I don't think he's a wood duck.
No, it's not a wood duck either. I could have misidentified all of them.
It's not a duck I've ever seen around here before.
No, us either.
Could it be a mix?
But eating seafood, whatever it is, I can smell it.
In a
Smell it. I can smell it's been eating shellfish.
Oh,
Do you need any gloves or anything there, or you good to go?
They don't have sharp edges generally.
Oh, I don't know.
I remember when the white ducks would mate with the mallards in the lake, and you get these just really strange, horrible. Yes.
Yeah.
And then the white,
Mutations.
I don't know what happened to the white ducks. They just all of a sudden disappeared.
We'll
They
tell you
were,
the story
they
later.
were all mine, pretty
We'll tell
much.
you the
Not
story
way back.
later.
And
We'll-
my ducks didn't go into the lake. really.
Joyce and our friend Jill brought some wood ducks home from the New York State Fair.
ooh.
We'll finish the story as we move along here. Well, there's no shortage of energy, Jay. Griff describes the duck came out the driveway and took a drink of water out of the puddle
Yeah.
and then went to try and fly, going right down the middle of the street and never could take off.
This
Got
one?
all the way to Bridge Avenue
And almost got
they
hit by a bunch
couldn't
of
fly.
cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has been hanging out. I took a picture out this window. They've been hanging out right outside this window.
Aw.
It and what I think is its male counterpoint. There's a little log where they sit on. I think the red-winged blackbirds probably drove her out of there. They're very aggressive
Aw.
this time of year. Anyway, Joyce had 3 white duck chicks, which we raised here. This is early 80s, mid 80s, before we lived here. And kept them as pets behind the house. And they take maintenance. You got to feed them in the winter.
Yes.
Occasionally take them to the vet, not often, but and one of them died, and the next year there's 2 more, and they kept cycling through, and there were always 4 to 6 of them in the yard for 10 or 15 years. Where are they fucking coming from? Because we're buying truckloads of corn to feed these things in the winter. I'm chasing them up and down when it freezes, taking care of them, and yeah, I'm talking to Kenny Glass one night, or bitching at the firehouse. I'm like, these fucking ducks, they just keep showing up. And Ken oh,
Chip,
huh?
go ahead.
And you videoing? I want this story on video, Trish.
Oh, okay. This is what Scoutitch looks like in the summer. Busy, busy, busy.
Uh-oh, Jay, where'd your drink go?
Yeah.
Alright, Chip, I got it. Do you think I need more than there's 3?
There's people in that tent. I don't know what they're doing, but there's people in that tent.
Cheese the brick.
Look at this. This is how good Nellie's trained. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what, I need to talk to you more, because I just...
Good girl. Look at her. Look at her
I
go.
don't think I want to put... I don't think I want to put...
Chomp, chomp.
She's a good girl.
She is a good girl. You trained her well, Meryl. You trained her very well.
Well,
Anyway, I want to stop it. No problem.
Oh, look at her go. She's hungry.
we heard nothing.
So you don't want any?
Then...
You're sure?
See, I'm telling you. You should take it
Okay.
when I told her.
Jay,
Nobody listens to.
Jay had to look at a duck
Here's
that
genital.
Rick was able to catch that's was
Tissue
injured,
protruding
so
from the
they're
vent,
gonna take
pieces
Chip
of
and Jay are
urine,
gonna
blood
take it to a rehabber
discharge.
tomorrow.
We had them in here.
I like the way those lights are on the breach there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's
That is
Might be
really
different now that we've got
cool.
air.
All right, time for a post beach Sunday cup of tea. Now I'm gonna make a few copies of Island Party 2023, and then go to bed. Hey everybody, it's Trish back. Pardon me. Happy Sunday evening. Before I post this to my computer, I just want to explain the stuff about the duck and stuff. Griff, who you saw in the beginning of the video, he saw this injured duck in the middle of the road, and it took, long story short, it took him a while to catch it, but he did. So he brought it back to Joyce and Chips, and they found out like that canvas thing to put it in, and they called Jay, who is we call him Dr. Jay. He's a vet. So Jay came over and checked him out, and Jay has a kind of veterinary hospitals for non-domestic animals, and he's going to come over tomorrow, pick up the bird, and take it to I guess take it to his place, and I guess he has a friend that can help rehab it, and find out what's wrong with it, and hopefully nurse it back to life. I hope this duck makes it. I think it's a golden-eyed duck. I've never heard of a golden-eyed duck, but the name would be fitting, right? Did you see those eyes? And the duck was so good while Jay was doing his initial, examination of it, and that duck was so brave. Let's see what else. If the weather's permitting, I may bring this camera tomorrow to work and give you some ocean footage. All right. The lens seems to have the lens shutter seems to have straightened out. I think there was some sand in there or something, but it's doing better now, so I'm gonna upload this part to the computer and charge up the battery, and hopefully, weather permitting, tomorrow I'll bring you more footage. All right, tomorrow or Tuesday, I don't know what. So please stay tuned. There's more to come.